Good morning! I'm so nervous. I'm meeting my manager today. I just explained all of that in like my last vlog, which I also posted this morning. So, I wanted to get it up last night, but it took forever. But it is 11:44. I'm about to head to the hospital. She's buying me lunch. And just getting to know me, and then she is showing me how to use the clock in, clock out system, and then she's going to also give me a tour of all the different floors I will be on, because I'm afloat. So yeah, I'm nervous. It just took me like forever to find an outfit. This was such a casual thing, and she seemed so chill that I was like, it's gonna be freezing out tomorrow. It was supposed to be snowing. So I was like, maybe I'll just wear like some leggings and a sweatshirt or something. But then I was just like, I can't commit to that. Like I just want her to be like, she's cute, okay. So I tried on like 100 different outfits. We ended up in my Goldie jeans with my black docs. And then this turtleneck from Princess Polly. And then this cardigan's actually like 4 years old, and it's from Forever 21. So then we got the typical Anna Luisa rings, Princess Polly necklaces, and stuff like that. I'm feeling a lot better about this outfit than my previous choices. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. I don't know if I said that, but we have a very crazy week, and the fact that I'm somehow still vlogging is like crazy. I usually get too anxious when I'm not sure of like the schedule I'm about to like jump into, and I usually panic and like avoid vlogging. But I don't know, I was in a vlogging mood today. We made some friends in our apartment complex at the gym this morning, which was really exciting. So yeah, I also have been so out of order of the way I've done my mornings. Like I still haven't done my journal or anything because I just like forgot. Like my mind was just so focused on class and like starting, like getting ready for this like not interview, but like this meeting with my manager. As you can tell, I feel like I'm just very flustered, over talking. I'm speed talking. Don't know if anything I'm saying is making any sense, but I'm gonna go drive over there, and then I will talk to you guys after. Okay, I'm home. I just had to run outside and grab my camera because I left it in my center console. But it went so well. It is 2:40 now. I got home around 30-ish minutes ago. But I was on FaceTime with Tay and just kind of telling her about how it went. And I'm really excited because it went really well. I got to meet her. I think she's just gonna be on, she's a nurse supervisor, so I think she's just taking over until they find a replacement for the previous manager. But I'm not really sure what her like long-term thing is, but so far she's really cool, and I'd love to have her as my manager for like the rest of my time as a CNA. But I went in, we got to meet. She showed me how to clock in and clock out. She showed me all the floors, and then we know that I want to do labor and delivery, so she ended up even taking me to the labor and delivery floor. She was really encouraging. And the charge nurse she introduced me to, she was literally like, I'm a good contact, and winked at me, and I was like, okay. But it was so cool. She did not need to do that, and she did, and she was super encouraging, which is really nice because the last lady that I actually had interviewed with, like the one who would have been my manager, was super discouraging about it. She was like, you have to do med surg before you go to a specialty unit, blah 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 blah, and I was just sitting there like, okay, that's very discouraging for like a student to hear, because I feel like there's so much like pressure to new grads on being on the med surg floor, and I do totally understand how it can be super helpful. But some of the best nurses I met on the OB floor started there, and I think if you're passionate about something, I don't think it's worth risking losing that passion to go to the med surg floor or a different floor before you get to go to the specialty you're dreaming of. I just don't think that makes sense, and I think there's a lot of reasons like why so many bedside nurses burn out so fast and like leave, because if we're pushed on to doing something that we're not passionate about, and I feel like when you're not passionate about what you're doing, I think you lose that so much faster and you burn out so much more, and then end up hating what you're doing. But then, like, you know, I don't know if that makes sense, but I refuse to let that happen to me. Obviously, if I need a job that bad right away, I would take an ICU or a med surge or whatever. But I would be very clear, like, hey, this is for a few months. It's not long term. Like, this is my goal. I'm gonna get there, whether it's at this hospital or another, or do whatever I can to get there. But yeah, so we did that. I don't know what it is, but every time labor and delivery comes up, I get so emotional. And so when we went there, I like saw like the middle part of the unit, which I don't remember what she said that was. But it had some like the little weight stations and stuff, and just like, oh, it was so cute. And I almost started crying. I had chills like all over my whole body, and I was like, I cannot believe like I could possibly be coming to this floor one day to work. Like, I just think that is so exciting. But I also had to get some scrubs. So when you're full-time, and I work at a Health One facility, you have to wear these like burgundy wine colored scrubs, and they give you an allotment fee for being an employee. So mine was supposed to be $80 to buy a thing, and $80 for these are not a lot because you have to get Health One embroidered on them, which is more money. So they ended up getting me switched up with someone who was only part-time, and then my allotment fee was only $40, so I could only buy a shirt. And thankfully previously I had already ordered Fig's scrub pants because I don't like when I have really short legs, so a lot of the long pants just like pretty much mop the floors. So I like the jogger ones so that I'm not cleaning the floors. But so I ordered those, but we had to go fix that. And then she gave me some scrubs to wear my next shifts that I start this Thursday through Saturday. And I'm so excited because these are the surgical scrubs and what I got to wear when I did my first labor and delivery. And I'm just so excited to be back in those. I love myself in this color. I love these scrubs. I think they're so comfortable. I'm very excited about it, obviously. But I have a final tonight. It's for a HESI final. It's at 7:20 p.m. I scheduled it pretty late because I didn't know how long this orientation tour and all that stuff would go for. So I'm going to go lock myself in the office and pretty much just do a ton of dosage calc study questions, kind of go over some of the formulas and everything. Then I have to take that. I might take a break here in like an hour or so because one of my lovely subscribers, Olivia, reached out. She actually worked at a Health One facility as a CNA, so she has a lot of her scrubs still. So she offered to give them to me, and I'm just so grateful because I might be able to just wear those this week if my manager is okay with that. So, and if like they fit well and everything. So might go pick those up from her in like the next hour, and it works out because she lives like really close to me. So super excited. Olivia, thank you again in person, but thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys always reach out randomly and stuff like that, and it just like is so helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna go lock myself in the office, try and breathe because I'm clearly so out of breath, and practice, and I will update you guys whenever I can. Who knows when that will be, but yeah. Good am friggin' exhausted. I want to be so grateful for having clinicals, but just sitting at that desk and like there's not enough students for it to be a productive task coming in and out of the school, so it's just like such a waste of my hours. And then the lady was like, oh, just do some homework. So I'm trying to do homework. I'm trying to study. I have HESIs on HESIs the next few weeks. I have like, I also bought this to start studying because I have 2 more shifts of that. So I got the Saunders study guide. And I'm going to start kind of studying a little bit here and there, mostly to prepare me for my HESIs, but also I want to be as prepared as I possibly can be for my NCLEX because I'll probably be taking that in October. Or November, who knows. But yeah, so she would not shut up, first of all, and I really wanted to be nice, and I'm trying to like have a conversation, but it's also like I don't know what you're talking about and I really need to get some schoolwork done. So that was hard. And then at like towards the last like 4-ish hours, she like had me organizing paperwork, and I'm like, this is not my job. If you as a clinical instructor want to organize your clinical papers, cool. But like my job is to sit here and like do my community health services, which is like COVID screenings and stuff, and to study and like do homework. So I'm so frustrated and I'm starving. And she also was so nice, so I hate like that I'm like so annoyed with her. She was such a sweetheart, but she needs Adderall or something, I swear. Yeah, anyways, it's 5:02. I'm gonna go upstairs. Every time I'm like stressed, I like do this. I'm gonna get myself forehead wrinkles. I need Botox. But yeah, it's 5:01. I'm gonna go upstairs, go to the bathroom real quick, and drop all my stuff off, and then Josh and I are gonna go straight to dinner. Usually I'm embarrassed to wear my scrubs out, but I really want to shower, so I don't want to change into something else and like get something else dirty. But yeah, that was not fun. I can't believe I have 2 more days of that in the next 2 weeks. That's okay. 1 day out of 3. We can do this. I had something that I thought I was going to tell you guys. I can't remember, but I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go instairs. I'm done talking. I'm gonna go up and I will see you guys later. Okay, I ate. I'm in a better mood, but I'm tired. It's 6:56 and we are going to, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed, and we're gonna get in bed, and Josh can't remember Shrek 2 and Shrek 3, so I made an executive decision that we are watching those 2 the rest of the night. But I do have clinical from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow, all the way in Lafayette, Colorado, which is like a 45-minute drive for me. So we're gonna go to bed so we can have a good morning and a good, nice day tomorrow. But I'll update you guys obviously tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm home. I did not vlog at all today. I just did not want to talk this morning. I spent all night submitting my capstone application, which I'm so excited for. So we're gonna manifest the crap out of that. I'll find out probably a couple weeks into May, so I'm really hoping that works out. And then I also watched Shrek. So we did that last night. Then this morning I was just so tired and just not excited for my day today at the vaccine clinic. So even though I did have a good day, but just like, I don't know, something about just knowing that it's gonna be such a long day before you start it is just exhausting in itself. But oh, this vent is so cold. Yeah, it was a long day, fun day. But I did come home and I have a couple things that I want to show you guys. I got 2 packages. This first package is another bag, smart bag. This, their tote bag is the one that's in my clinical video that I really love. But because I am going to be a nurse soon, and hopefully if I'm on a labor and delivery unit, I will get to wear my own clothes and stuff. So I thought it'd be nice to just have a bag with like extra, like to put my shoes and all that stuff in it, and like maybe carry an extra pair of stuff in case anything gets soiled, stuff like that. So I'm really excited that they reached out to me again because I thought this was perfect. It's pink. My idea for, I love all the baby pink and baby blue stuff because I feel like it just screams labor and delivery. So I wanted another pink one. I'm very excited about it. It has a front pocket right here that has a zipper. And then it has that same open pocket concept in the two side ones that my tote one has. And then it has this cute like little latch right here for the straps. And then I haven't even opened the inside. It's not that much bigger than the tote. It definitely can hold a lot more, but it's a lot of, oh, comes with a long strap if you wanted a long one. Where do those attach? Oh, right here. And then it comes with the back pocket back here. Like that's usually where I like to put my laptop and stuff. And then some more pockets like the tote bag does. But on here, there's actually an extra bag, little pocket over here. And there's another zipper one back here. I know you guys probably can't see that now, but it's pretty dope. If you want something more in depth, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video of what I bring to like as my work bag. I also got a giant Tropika order. You guys always ask what I like to put in my smoothies. And I use all Tropika products. I think that it's very hard to find dairy-free, gluten-free, safe alternatives for this kind of stuff because I've tried some and I think they're absolutely disgusting, but Tropika's hit every time. It is an Australian company if you haven't heard of them, so I definitely recommend ordering it with like some friends just to cut off shipping and stuff. Like I ordered this. This is an order for me, Tay, and then our friend Megan. So I'll show you guys what we got. Tay and I each got one of these superfood greens. I love green smoothies. Obviously I make one every single time I work out. But this is rich in chlorophyll, and I already put matcha in them, so I feel like double the chlorophyll with those. And it also has, instead of doing the chlorophyll drops, I was like, I want to do something that gives my body more than just chlorophyll, because chlorophyll's in everything, like green, that's green, like veggies, stuff like this. And then like you get more than just the chlorophyll, like you need stuff your body's actually going to thrive off of. So we got that. And then we got, and then me and her are also trying the Tone BCAs. So we got the passion fruit flavor. I'm splitting this in half before I take it to taste. I'm also going to taste it. I don't know if I said that. But we got that we're going to split in half. I'm going to put some of mine in a mason jar here soon. And then I got more matcha because I'm running out, and their matcha is so freaking delicious. I can't even handle it. Again, like I said, this also is rich in chlorophyll. So if you guys are wanting to get on that chlorophyll thing but not trying to drink that giant ass glass of water with a ton of drops in it, this is like probably a better option. I'm so excited for this. If you guys watched Thursday, they came out with like a cookie dough brand with her for Tropika. And so our friend Megan actually got it when it first like went live and is obsessed with it. So Megan also got one, but Tay and I wanted to try it, and so we're splitting it. I have a feeling we're both gonna want to go buy more. And then last but not least, my Tropika Lean Vanilla Protein Powder. I love vanilla protein, it's so good. And then Tay ended up getting one too. We are both getting our class passes here in Colorado to go work out, and so Tay wanted to join my Tropika gang. So I'm very excited, lots of stuff. I'm going to separate it, and then we are going to go to Taylor's house and help her purge her closet for a little bit. And then I also have my first shift as my CNA job, tomorrow night. So I think I need to stay up a little bit later tonight so that I can try and get some good sleep tomorrow leading up to my shift. So that's the plan. But I'm actually going to use my handy dandy new duffel bag from Bag Smart. Look how cute. Pink. So I could pack Taylor's stuff in it because I feel like that's the easiest route. I will do this and then I'll pick up the vlog probably when we get to Tay's.
Hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
Hi, it's Thursday and I am getting ready to start packing my bag for work. It's 5:23 p.m. and I have to leave here. I'm leaving here earlier today. Usually I won't have to leave here till like 6:15ish, but I have to leave tonight at 6 so I can have some 30 minutes to go park, figure out where the heck I'm going, go talk to my nurse supervisor to figure out if my 3-4 code and stuff has been fixed and whatnot, and to just find like the stairs and the clock and stuff that I now have to go through since I'm an employee. So yeah, thought I would show you guys. We ran to Sprouts real quick to get me some snacks that were like good for my gut and won't make me gassy or anything during my shift. Because a lot of you have recommended snacking throughout the night, so I'm not a good snacker. I really hate snacking. I just like having meals. So I got some of these Simple Mills almond flour crackers and fine ground sea salt, and then I got some of the garlic and herb ones. And then if I get a sweet tooth, I think I'm gonna pack 2 of these every night if I like them. They're Simple Mills like crunchy almond flour cookies. And then I also got these chewy bars. I used to love these, but they always made me sick, so this one might not, so we're gonna try it. And then I got some of these lime tortilla chips because I think they sounded good. And then I got 2 beef sticks. I love stuff like this. I got 2 regular and 1 Italian flavored, so I'll probably bring one of these each night because I don't know what I'm gonna be craving at these hours. I've never been up at these hours. And then this is like what I use to give myself energy when I go to the gym. It's called Amino Energy. We get it from Costco, and it's in a blueberry lemonade flavor. And I'm gonna put it in my NutriBullet. Oh, it's so cute. It matches. Look. I'm gonna put it in this so that I can get some energy later. I'm just putting the powder in here. And probably like midway through, I tried staying up last night just to see how late I could make it, and I made it till midnight before I like could not keep my eyes open anymore. So if that's the case tonight, I tried sleeping in, but I did have class and an exam today, so, and I ended up having too much energy to nap. So today's probably gonna be rough, but hopefully just based off adrenaline alone, I can make it to a decent time. That came out really bad. But whenever I'm feeling like I'm not gonna be okay, I'll take this, I'll drink this. But I'm just putting it in here, the lid snaps shut, and then I'll just fill it up with water there. So I'm putting that there. I'm bringing a little bit of everything for these snacks because again, I don't know what I'm gonna be wanting or craving, so I got that. I'm gonna also pack some carrots and some cucumbers and stuff like that, because when I do snack, I really like snacking on that kind of stuff. So bringing my lunch pack. Okay, so we have 2 cookies. We have this tiny bag of these little salsa Sept lime chips. We got beef stick. We got a chewy granola bar and that thing. And then I packed these, and then some tzatziki and some hummus, and then some carrots. And I have my Amino Energy stuff. All fits in here really well. This thing is incredible. There's my little lunch bag for the night. And then in my bag so far for work, I'm using that duffel bag that is from Bag Smart that I showed you guys last night. In here I have my wallet and stuff, and then I have those surgical scrubs that they gave me, but thanks to Olivia, she gave me all her old scrubs, so I was able to wear my own CNA colors. In one of the pockets I have tampon. I don't need it, but what someone else does, I don't know. And then I got my little beauty counter, natural deodorant, because we're doing some work. We want to take care of them pits. And then I brought my pharmacology study guide because we have a Pharm Hesse coming up in week 7. So I really want to touch up on everything with that. And then I have my pen slash highlighter, and then an extra pen in my pocket. I have my badge reel in the front pocket that it has, just like where I keep it in my other bag. Just has that. I ended up moving this guy that's from it, my school one, to this, and then I also put these guys on there because I haven't been using them for my school badge at all, so maybe I'll use them more for this. So that's there. I'll put those on like once I get to work so I can like badge in and out of the hospital and stuff, obviously, but don't want to wear it yet. I'm going to eat dinner. It's 5:36 now, and then head out. And then I didn't put makeup on, but I wanted to put some mascara on just to feel a little bit better. Okay, good morning. Happy Friday. I survived my first night shift. It's 7:34. Sorry if you can't see me. The sun is like blasting me in the face. I'm getting back in my car because my coolant level is low and I need to go drop it off so I can get it back before I have to go to work again tonight. It's 7:34. I clocked out around 6:49-ish. But yeah, it was a good first night. I learned so freaking much. I am obviously afloat, so I'm between med-surg and oncology, ortho, trauma, and tele. Also, I'm eating a leftover donut that Josh got me yesterday from Dunkin'. My first 2 orientation nights are on the med-surg oncology unit, and then Sunday night, since that will be my 3rd night, Saturday night, I'll be that night on tele, I think, or I'll be on trauma ortho, and then I have to spend 2 shifts on each one. Sorry, my brain's not really thinking. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm not as sleepy as I thought I would be after that, especially with how much I didn't sleep yesterday. But it feels so, like, I feel like it's still Thursday. Like, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. It's just weird. Great. I really love the nurses on the med-surg floor. I really never thought I would say this, but I really enjoy the med-surg floor. It was busy. We have a lot to do, but I kind of liked it, which I never would have suspected, but okay, yeah. But yeah, checking my car. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I'm gonna wake up with enough time to go get my nails done because this one broke, so I don't want to flip you off. But that one broke and it's catching on everything and it's driving me nuts. And if I don't go get them done, I'm gonna bite them and then I'm gonna ruin my nails. And I've spent a lot of time and money trying to grow these bad boys out. So yeah, happy Friday. I might also try and take a quiz today, so I don't have to take it on Sundays, and Sunday's my only day off from anything school or work or nursing related. So we'll see what we get done when we wake up from our sleep.